Alright, we're back on the Normandy. What happened last time? Let's see. Last time that's right, we did the thing with the clone and the Citadel DLC. Did I get anything new for my efforts? No mounted clone head, nothing. Let's see here. Lots of things, Citadel related. We're not gonna do that. We are going to talk to people before we begin. Ah, I was actually right.
For one who claims to be an expert on my people, your Asari knows very little. Your Asari continues to question me. I'm beginning to wish her kind had never learned to talk. Commander.
Do you ever feel awkward, being the only Turian on the ship?
I don't know. Should I?
I just mean, not having anyone else like you around.
Doesn't seem to bother Liara.
But she can eat their food. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Does no one want to talk about the whole stealing Normandy clone thing, really? Not even a mention? If anyone will talk about it, it's Garrus. He will want to talk.
Not right now.
I guess not. We're instantly back to Depressionville. War with the Reapers.
A pleasure to see you.
Nothing there. Nothing there.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Nothing there. Is Javik really the only one who had anything to add?
Hey, Shepard. Hey, Shepard.
Looks like it.
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
And this is just with a skeleton crew. You should see this ship when it's fully staffed.
Oh, no, Commander. I'm not complaining. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Right. Joker, not Garrus. Joker will be the one to mention the clone.
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now. Commander? Commander?
Nope.
Yes, Shepard?
Nope.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more...
Blah, blah,
No.
blah. Okay, let's continue where we left off.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
The Asari counselor wanted to talk.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is an artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
Why the sudden cooperation?
The Reapers' progress has changed everything. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable.
So happens when the Turians are getting beat up.
For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
Alright, let's head to the Asari homeworld.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Locate secret artifact. That must be the Asari mission. Yep, that's it.
Is under heavy Reaper attack. There's activity across most of the planet.
What about the temple? Can you raise the scientists?
Negative. All channels are scrambled across the spectrum. The mission's looking really dicey.
This is too important. It's now or never.
Shepard, that's my home down there. I have to go.
Then get to the shuttle and let's do this.
Alright, Javik is a must for this mission.
Liara, do you have anything more on this artifact?
These coordinates the counselor gave you are for the Temple of Athame. My mother took me there once. It's several thousand years old. And for some reason, it has classified government funding.
Sounds like we're on the right trail.
What if we're too late? My people are dying down there.
Your empathy is a weakness. You must numb yourself to loss.
The Thessia took you to this temple?
I was just a child. I thought it was a history lesson, but now, maybe there was more to it.
What do you mean?
I went digging through her old files. She had heavily encrypted records on this place, some dating back centuries. I still can't crack most of them. Whatever's going on, it's well hidden.
I've studied your old mission reports. Your mother was indoctrinated.
Yes. We had to kill her.
Yet it did not stop you from fighting. As I said, steel yourself. Many more lives will be lost.
I know it's difficult, Liara, but he's right. You could spend all day counting casualties.
When you should be avenging them.
I'm sorry. I can't be that callous.
War doesn't always provide you a choice.
This can't be happening. My home.
There's no time to mourn. We're exposed up here.
Let's get down.
You must be Commander Shepard.
Yep. Let me loot all your stuff first. Some dead bodies. Steal all your supplies. I know you're hurting, but can't walk this way.
Situation urgent. There's nothing. Same. No, like my leg isn't even there.
Okay.
Commander, we heard. The barrier's been breached. Commander, we'll talk later. Get on that gun up there and do some damage. Somebody better get on that gun.
Alright, alright. There's nothing even here. Well, that was easy.
I want that gunship prepped and in the air. Plug that hole! We're on it! Someone get me a location on our snipers. Yes, ma'am. Commander, I'm Lieutenant Curran. We've been told to expect you. My orders are to hold this grid at all costs. Shore up the barrier! But our perimeter's collapsing, and I'm getting my people out of here.
This is important. We need your help.
Well, unless you can give me a good reason to stay, we're not dying for a field of rubble.
It's too complicated. I need to get into that temple, and you're gonna help me do it.
You're too late. One of our outposts lost contact with the scientists over there.
I still need to reach them.
Get that gunship moving! Now! I'm not sacrificing my people just because some human I've never met says I should.
Do you know who I am?
I don't know you, but I do know if I don't pull my people out, they're all dead.
Wait! I sense you're the lineage of a leader. A warrior's skill and cunning. They are strong in your genes. But you've grown tired of war. You're exhausted by defeat. And now you worry you don't have the courage left to go on.
By the goddess, are you...
Find your resolve. This war can end if you do.
He knows what he's talking about.
I don't doubt it. This is Lieutenant Curran. Hold your positions. I want a path carved to the temple. Outpost Tychus, we've got people coming your way. Let's make sure the galaxy knows the war was won on Thessia. Make it count.
I don't think it's feasible to win the war here, but okay.
It can be rebuilt. Just worry about the next 20 meters. Watch it!
This has to end.
Alright.
Remember that. Because here they come. Staggered approach. Try to use cover. Push them back!
Marauder shields. There you are again.
Then move! Get off the bridge!
On that building! We've got fire!
Oh, we did. They all died.
Keep your focus, Leon!
Those things are slaughtering our people!
Scatter and take cover!
What is shooting at me?
Watch the engine! Don't let them get around us!
Watch the perimeter!
All dead? Nope. There you are.
They just won't stop!
OP singularity. up. Wow, the Reapers are so much easier than Cerberus, or whatever those... Ow, 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 ambush, ambush. Oh, those guys, great.
Another mutated, sorry! Hey, good fight!
Let's back up.
Keep up the pressure!
This one has spirit!
All right. Let's get moving before more of them come back.
I still can't face those things. My own people.
When we fought the Reapers, they turned our own children against us.
I can't imagine that.
They assumed we would hesitate to kill them.
Did you?
What answer would you prefer?
Oh, Javik.
Let's stop talking about this.
You know, Liara, I know it's bad and all, but just imagine poor Garrus. He's been dealing with this, like, at least twice as long as you have. With this whole mutated people turned against him.
My people stop believing in devils. They change their minds when the Reapers around. I hate you, snipers on the boat!
Well, they died.
This is Specialist Kayla. Specialist Geneva was just killed by enemy fire. No sign of him yet.
I'm right here.
Watch your head.
Where's that damn? There it
How long
is.
can you hold on?
How long it takes. Can you really win this war?
We get to that temple and the Reapers are history.
Perhaps the hero over there can beat it. Let's do some damage. Nice shot.
Oh god.
You hit one. Nice.
This is a kill zone!
Go into cover. Taking cover.
Reaper! It's a way out of here!
Ah ha ha ha. My old friend. Minus 50. Yeesh.
You have an interesting concept of escape.
No choice!
I'll have to give that to Garrus later.
Get going, Commander. This whole sector is about to collapse.
About to say, that thing should be blowing up right about now. Really?
This nightmare never ends.
The hell it won't. We get to this artifact and we can all wake up.
50,000.
Aha! Javik's got jokes.
Watch it!
We're trying to reach Outpost Tychus.
You're looking at it!
What about the rest of your squad?
They're all dead! We tried punching through to the scientists, but I'm all that's left.
What about reinforcements?
We had gunships flying support, but things got too hot with that Reaper. They can't chance it.
We need them. We need to be in that temple. Casualties are unavoidable.
In that case, casualties are about the only thing I can guarantee you. Talon Swarm, this is Outpost Tychus. Is there anybody left on this frequency? We are in need of immediate air support. Commander Shepard is here.
Copy, this is Talon 1. I'm on the way. Talon 5 inbound. Ground targets confirmed. Weapons are hot.
Oh hey, Rachni. I haven't seen those in forever.
Talon 1, watch the jamming. Target acquired. I'm hit. The stabilizer blew out. This is Talon 5. Whatever you're gonna do, you better do it now.
Go, Commander! I'll cover you from here.
Commander Shepard, I've got your back. Let's get you into that temple.
Alright, warp. Oh, what?
Missiles away. Trophy in action. Looks like he knows what he's doing.
Oh god. Get away from me. I was stuck. I don't accept this at all. Thing will not die.
Missiles away. Never thought I'd see a Prothean in action. Looks like he knows what he's
Okay. Ah. let's just back up. Oh my god, there's a launcher there too. Oh well.
That's it for the missiles. Switching to the gun.
Next time we go to war, maybe the Alliance can spring for air support.
Move! Now's our chance!
I'll just use this for the next Banshee. Which is not this way.
Watch out, more hostiles ahead.
Commander! More of the dead are attacked!
Bogey incoming. Hang tight while I shake him.
Hey! Let's not have these in our way. Ow, 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 what? Where did that come from?
Reapers have air support too! We need the pilots back!
Keep your head down and give them everything you've got.
Position. Let's punch a hole.
There he is.
You're almost there, Commander. Keep it up. I'm in trouble. My shields just took damage. Talon 5 going down. Repeat, Talon. Ah!
What the? off the edge. Good. Alright, now for you. Get up. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, let's go.
There were five. So much sacrifice. We have to make it work. I wonder how many we've lost.
Looks like we're in the clear. Let's get inside.
Let me take a look. It's military-grade encryption. I think I can override it.
Do religion and military always mix among Asari?
No, this is unusual. Especially since few still follow the Athame doctrine.
Let's rock.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Something is wrong. Your scientists should be here.
Take a look around. Maybe one of these artifacts is what we're looking for. What's this?
The goddess Athame's shield. Legends say she used it to protect Thessia when the heavens grew angry. Our ancestors were probably misinterpreting a meteor shower.
It was an asteroid strike. We deflected it.
You mean the Protheans? But that would imply Athame.
Is not what you believe her to be.
Just keep looking. Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. It's the goddess Athame's sword. Myths say she wielded it against the jealous gods who threatened our ancestors.
They were a race called the Oravoras. Thessia had vast resources. We protected you from them.
Are you actually suggesting that the Protheans intervened in our past?
It's more than a suggestion. I find it strange your scientists would abandon their own planet.
They wouldn't.
You know, I don't see why this is so difficult to accept that the Protheans have done. I mean, they were monitoring humans. And we discovered their research outpost on Mars. I mean, it's suddenly, oh no, they interfered with Asari life. What?
How about this?
A page from one of our earliest religious texts, the Athame Codex. Doesn't look promising. It describes how Athame taught our ancestors mathematics.
Before that, you could only count as high as your toes. We took pity.
Doesn't look useful. That's Janiri, Athame's guide who brought enlightenment to Thessia long ago.
And you don't see the resemblance? He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
What do you know about this?
A fragment from the Codex. It's not what we need. It describes how Athame's guide Janiri gave my people seeds. He taught them the seasons so they could grow crops.
We didn't want you to starve.
Javik just shooting down everything.
I'm guessing these are the scientists.
Yep.
Another page from the Codex. Not very useful. It talks about Athame's guide granting us the gift of biotics as a reward for worshipping her.
That gift involved years of genetic research.
This is almost too much to take.
Could this be the artifact?
I don't think so. That's a sculpture of Lucen, one of Athame's
That's,
servants.
well,
who
Lucen
walked
looks
among my
exactly like the
ancestors,
other
bestowing knowledge.
servant.
He was no servant of an imaginary goddess. He was Prothean.
What are we looking at here?
A primitive rendition of the goddess Athame. She's speaking to her ancient Asari followers. I don't think this is the artifact.
Another one of your myths that somehow looks Prothean.
What you're implying, it's staggering.
I mean, yeah, just look at that.
Watching you grow.
You know, Asari,
Athame was us.
not Asari.
Beyond making any progress, I think we should examine those scientists.
It's the goddess Athame again.
You can still believe that, but it won't change the truth.
This appears to be just what it looks like.
Of course, it's the big, giant object. That's what we're looking for.
Their throats.
What happened to them?
They've been slit. The Reapers didn't do this. We're going to have to figure this out on our own.
Who's that supposed to be?
It's Athame. Her image became more like ours over time.
You mean your ancestors tried to hide the truth?
I'm still not willing to believe any of that's real.
Oh, come on,
Then
Liara.
why does Athame speak Prothean?
What do you mean?
There is something here. I can sense it.
In this temple? I admit it is strange this place has been so well preserved. Though Athame does have great historical significance, we once believed our gods were separate from the world, looking down on us. There is a universal energy.
There's a Prothean beacon here.
What? You're sure?
It's not something you forget.
But why hide it?
The answer is obvious. Power and influence. Your people are holding the knowledge of my race for their own gain.
That can't be. I can't believe my people would keep this a secret.
A beacon like this could explain why Asari are so advanced.
This temple is thousands of years old. Time enough to make serious progress.
That doesn't make it true.
You can't keep denying reality, Asari. Even a small amount of data would give your species an edge. Or are you insulted that your government didn't involve you?
The Mars ruins are where humanity got Mass Effect technology.
And we learned of it from the ruins of the Inusanum, the race that came before us. It was our secret for centuries.
Well, if it is true, the Asari should have shared this knowledge. We might not have been in this mess if they had.
You don't know that, Shepard. We don't know what's going on here.
I know we don't have much time to find out.
The few records I can access talk about tapping into Prothean data streams, reconstructing matrices, none of which I see here.
I do. The activation process has begun.
By the goddess. Literally.
Look around. There must be more of these connections.
Incredible. The beacon seems to think you're Prothean, Shepard. It must be the cipher you got back on Pharos years ago.
Or it could be the Prothean standing next to you.
Ah.
Keep searching. There have to be more.
I think the shield was the other one.
There, another one.
The sword, maybe?
This doesn't appear to be a connection. We should keep searching.
The end of the war is near. Find what we need, finish the Crucible, and vengeance is complete.
I can't believe this whole temple is a front.
Best place to hide a secret is out in the open.
They've been extracting data from it for centuries. I never knew.
Let's hope it doesn't take us as long.
No connection here.
No.
Doesn't look like a connection.
That isn't what we need.
There has to be another one around here.
Yes. Keep looking.
Ah. Maybe it's this one. There we go.
The activation is complete. We can access the beacon now.
We need to hurry. This place isn't going to... last very long.
Obtaining chronological marker. Hold. Timescale established. Post-Prothean cycle confirmed.
One of our computers.
Reaper presence detected. This galactic cycle has already reached its extinction terminus. Systems shutting down.
Hold on.
We need answers.
To what question?
The catalyst. We need to know what it is to finish the Crucible.
A memory of one of my people.
I am called Vendetta, an advanced virtual construct of Patrick Van, overseer of the project you refer to as Crucible. He died fighting the Reapers in the Battle of Tranvia 9. Your remaining time is also at an end.
We're all Protheans, so grim.
We're still here, fighting the Reapers right now.
As does every cycle. But resistance is not enough. Conventional means will not defeat the Reapers.
We already know that. That's why we're building the Crucible. We found your plans.
The Crucible is not of Prothean design. It is the work of countless galactic cycles stretching back millions of years. Each cycle adds to it. Each improves upon it. Thus far, none have successfully defeated the Reapers with it.
I know a thing or two about killing Reapers. Just tell us what the catalyst is.
Listen to the human. He can be trusted.
I detect you are one of us. You are Prothean.
The last. I am the final hope to avenge our people.
Your mission was known to me. Do you believe this present cycle can deliver retribution?
They have earned the right to try.
Tell us what we need to know.
Very well. If you have followed the plans for the Crucible, I will interface with your systems and assist with the catalyst too. Indoctrinated presence detected. Activating security protocol.
Oh, look who it is.
You. You killed the scientists. What do you want?
Your attention. Someone would like to talk with you.
Shepard.
Who do you think you are, Iron Man?
The archives. Or did your shadow broker miss that one?
Show yourself. I promise I won't miss.
Stick to your talents, Dr. D'Soni. You've helped uncover the key to subjugating the Reapers.
Or destroying them.
Damn it, Shepard. Destroying the Reapers gains us nothing.
How about peace?
They're just trying to control us. Think about it. If they wanted all organic life destroyed, they could do it. There would be nothing left.
What the hell are you talking about?
I know them, Shepard. I know how they think.
I think you've gotten a little too close to the enemy.
No. I'm saying they've got it right. Why kill when you can control?
The Reapers have it right? You're indoctrinated. You're doing just what they want.
I could say the same of you. Wasting time on a war that can't be won.
At least I'm fighting.
Never question my ability to fight. I've been fighting them longer than you can imagine. And don't assume you know me. My methods for dealing with the Reapers are simply more refined than yours.
I might have believed you once, but you've gone too far.
Shepard, you're out of your depth. There are choices coming that you're not equipped to make.
At least I'll be making them as a human being. You're just some Reaper puppet.
No, there's a better way forward. Humanity can be so much more.
I'm finishing the Crucible, and I'm sending the Reapers back to hell.
I can't let you do that. Leng, the Commander has something I need. Please relieve him of it.
Here we go.
And then bring me the data.
Understood.
You're slower than I imagined, Shepard. I've been hit! Cover me while I recharge!
Commander, the guns!
Get to cover!
I can't even charge my shields on him. There we go.
Your friend May died like a coward.
You'll be joining him soon.
If I kill nothing else but him, it will have been worth it.
I need to recharge. Cover me.
The gunship's taking
Oh
up
god. If only Garrus were here, he could disable it in one hit. Oh, stasis doesn't even...
Is that the best you've got? You've had your fun, Shepard. It's a pity the good ones never last.
There's only one way this ends. Target the supports.
Oh no.
Cerberus thanks you for all your hard work.
That was a disappointing boss fight.
Shepard! Hang on!
This is Shepard. Give us your location.
I repeat, is anyone on this frequency?
We read you. Give me your location.
The lieutenant's down. Our whole zone is collapsing. What happened to Shepard? Did they make it to the temple? I saw them. Wait, I've got a Reaper inbound. Please, is anybody there? Wait, guys,
Commander?
Counselor. The mission.
We've lost contact with Thessia. We've gone dark.
How soon will the Crucible be ready to deploy?
Counselor. I wish the news was better. We didn't get the information.
What happened?
Cerberus was there. We were defeated. We don't know how to finish the Crucible.
I don't know what to say. What was the situation on Thessia?
Deteriorating fast. The Reapers are there in strength.
Then you'll excuse me. There are preparations to make. Continuity of civilization to consider. I never thought this day would come.
None of us did. I'm sorry.
And suddenly we are now super depressed.
Asari forces are in full retreat. It is no longer safe for us to remain in this system.
Get us out of here.
Shepard, Nobody could have predicted Cerberus would reach Thessia before us.
It's my job to be prepared, no matter what. And now Thessia's lost, as is the data on the catalyst.
Could just chase Cerberus, just saying.
I'm sick of Cerberus beating us to the punch.
Let's kick them in the balls first for a change.
I'm with James. Anyone know where they're hiding? Anyone?
Commander.
Tell me you've got something, Edie.
Specialist Trainer was able to track Kai Lang's shuttle through the relay and extrapolate its destination. Unfortunately, the signal disappears in the Yara system.
Of course it does.
However, the signal is being actively blocked.
What?
The Yara system is home to Sanctuary and little else. Sanctuary is a supposed safe haven for war refugees. And something at that location is actively blocking all signals coming from that region of space. If Specialist Trainer hadn't examined the data so astutely, the interference would have been undetectable.
If that's where Kai Lang went, then that's where we're headed.
I was stationed on Horizon in the Lyra system, and you were the only Cerberus presence while I was there.
It's a slim lead. Let's hope it's the right one.
I don't care how slim the leads are at this point. We've come too far to let Cerberus stop us. I want that Prothean data. I want the catalyst. No excuses. Dismissed.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Oh, what does he want?
Shepard, I heard about Thessia.
News
We
travels
were so
fast.
close, Anderson. So damn close to ending this war.
You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
I knew going in what the Reapers were capable of, but I also knew what I was capable of. And losing the Asari homeworld wasn't in the playbook.
Shepard, you know how many times I got my ass handed to me over the years? Surviving the first contact war back in the day was a goddamn miracle. They said I was a hero. I just felt lucky to get out alive. So maybe Kai Lang did beat you. What of it?
It could cost us the war.
These guys in the Resistance, they know it's a losing proposition. They know the chances of seeing tomorrow are slim to none. But we all signed up anyway. Hell, I'm sitting in London right now staring at rubble. I was born here.
Really?
And it's looking like I might die here too. So I say point us at the Reapers and we'll take our chances.
I'm not willing to bank this whole war on a hope and a prayer.
Well, truth is, we could use a bit of both right now. Shake this off, Shepard.
I will.
Anderson out.
Oh, Anderson pep talk. So the reason I took Javik is because he has all that dialogue, but someone else does point out the similarities to Protheans anyway. However, if you have Javik,
After we took down that Reaper on Rack.
it was one Reaper, people, come on.
Commander, Cerberus has attacked a comm facility on Ontaron. I've updated the galaxy map.
It's because this scene here happens regardless. If you have Javik installed, of course. This scene happens regardless if you take Javik with you, so it makes more sense for what's about to happen if Javik is present for the mission instead of just hanging out on the ship minding his own business.
Those were all lies back there.
They were not.
My people weren't animals for your kind to experiment on.
You wanted to know more about your history, Asari. Now you do.
I have a name. It's Liara Tassoni, and I'd appreciate...
Hey, settle down.
My home was just destroyed, and all he can do is gloat.
Fine. If you're in a relationship with the Liara, if you side with Javik here, this breaks the entire relationship off right here. This choice right here.
Given what's happened today, I think you owe Liara an apology, Javik.
Apologize for the truth?
For not doing more. You're a Prothean. You were supposed to have all the answers. How could you not stop this from happening?
Hero worship.
We believed you would. Long ago, we saw the potential in your people. Even then, it was obvious. The wisdom, the patience. You were the best hope for this cycle. So you were guided when necessary.
Well, it didn't work.
You're still alive, aren't you? Your world may have fallen, but as long as even one Asari is left standing, the fight isn't over.
I guess that goes for Protheans, too.
Despair is the enemy's greatest weapon. Do not let them wield it. Liara to Sony.
That was unexpected. Thank you.
She's hiding behind the wall.
If grief overcomes her, she will be lost to us.
So did you actually mean what you said?
Does it matter?
Liara's been a good friend to me. It matters.
Then I will tell you what you want to hear. I meant what I said.
Carry on.
It was good to see another of my kind, even if he was just a ghost. One more Prothean fights the Reapers. If there is to be victory in this war, it will be for all cycles. The living will avenge the dead. And do not concern yourself with Thessia's fate, Commander. The loss of a planet is insignificant next to the loss of the galaxy. I suffered many defeats in the last war, Commander. Let this loss be the fuel that powers your rage. Many are asking what I eat. They will never know. It is harder to be poisoned that way.
Very smart.
Keep fish in your cabin, Commander.
Oh snap.
I am with my own thoughts.
He eats fish. Cadence here, not Tally.
Dobby, what do you think about our new yeoman, Miss Trina?
She's not a yeoman, she's a communications specialist. And you're barking up the wrong tree, Kenneth. You're not her type.
Oh, well, perhaps you should go and talk to her then.
Maybe I should. Nobody's barking up my tree.
If it works out, be sure to take video.
Commander,
We were just talking to Liara.
she's a strong one.
I'd say her world's just been completely rocked.
Completely. Adams and I were just remembering Noveria and the terrible way her mother died.
Liara seemed so together afterward. Couldn't have been easy.
For weeks, she told me stories about her mother.
Yeah, me too. I have a feeling she'll be okay.
Yeah. Hope so. And don't worry about Kai Lang. Now that we've seen his dirty moves, next time, he's getting his ass kicked. Count on it. Can't wait to get back out there.
Okay. What?
How bad?
I've never seen Liara like this. Not even after Noveria.
Damn.
Can you talk to her? You've known her as long as any of us. And with Palaven.
I'm just another damn reminder of how many people are dying. You should talk to her.
I just regained my homeworld. She just lost hers.
Well, I don't have any magic words. She needs time. Maybe call her later.
She went straight to her cabin. She's not answering.
I'll go talk to Liara.
Thanks, Shepard. Thanks, Shepard. Thanks, Shepard.
Okay. Oh, he's hiding over here.
word from your family?
They made it off Palaven. It was tight, but they're okay.
We'll take every scrap of good news we can get.
Wish I had more, though.
Why?
I just had to make a tough call with the Primarch. He said our fleets are being decimated, so I advised him to cease all offensive operations against the Reapers.
A full retreat?
The only way to save Palaven now is to hold our ships back for the Crucible. But if I'm wrong, then a lot of other Turian families won't be as lucky as mine.
If it means anything, I would have given the Primarch the same advice.
Yeah, there's that ruthless calculus again. How are you holding up, Shepard? This all has to be taking a toll.
Nope.
It's nothing I haven't
Don't
seen
you
before.
send me to bed, Garrus.
True, but not like this. It's sovereign times 1,000.
We won then. We'll win now.
Proximity mine.
Not something you can ever get used to. Seeing a world go down like that. Thousands of years of civilization on fire. But it wasn't your fault. Thessia was already gone by the time we got there. And maybe the elusive man did win one, but so what? I've lost a few fights in my time, and I'm still here. It's because I always made sure. A battle doesn't make a war, Shepard.
Oh, okay.
We're still in
Dialogue suddenly cut off.
Have you checked on Liara? She must be devastated. That's not something you ever forget. Shepard, this is when you take all your anger and frustration, bottle it up, then use it to rearrange every molecule in Kai Lang's body. You'll get your chance.
Oh, yes, I will.
Good to see you.
I've studied Protheans my entire life. If I'd been shown the beacon on Thessia earlier...
You would have needed Shepard's cipher to comprehend it.
I still could have learned from it. Instead, my mother hid the galaxy's most important archaeological find from me. It must have been such a joke to her when I became a Prothean researcher.
The penalties for withholding Prothean technology are among the harshest in Council space. Your mother's motives may have been simply to shield you.
Perhaps. Thank you, Edie. I hadn't considered that.
Possible book titles. Protheans, Prothean Empire, Protheans, Last Prothean, Living History of Protheans. I despise picking up titles on my own. Research, Prothean Journeys, Journeys with the Prothean. See, thank you. This is more the Liara I'm expecting, a more mature one. Just as naive as thinking they were all benevolence. I've been arrogant, judging an entire species in what little time I've had to know its sole survivor. He's hardly responsible for the skewed view I had of his people. But for the idea of writing a book, which, to my surprise, he said he would think about it. Perhaps it's a start.
How did this happen, Shepard? My entire civilization. The Asari's history. The Protheans made it a lie all along. And I abandoned my people to hunt for the catalyst.
Liara, you had nothing to do with the attack on Thessia.
Trust these red eyes of mine.
With it? I told those people on Thessia we'd save them. How many Asari died because I demanded their help?
None.
Shepard, that isn't true.
You've been warning your people for 4 years, Liara. There's not a damn thing you should feel guilty about. If we move fast enough, they'll have a chance to survive this. To start again. We lost Thessia, but we haven't lost the Asari yet.
Helping the refugees. That's something I can do. It's something I owe them.
I knew you'd think of something.
I still need some time, Shepard. But thank you.
Don't need you weeping and crying and bringing down everyone's morale.
Hopefully she's doing better now.
Thanks for talking to her. Neither of us knew what to say.
There's not much we can say, but being there helps.
Thanks, Shepard.
And then Kyle Lang's little trash talk. You're not as weak as I thought. You're not good enough to stop me. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna kill you. Sincerely, Kyle Lang.
Alright, here's another one. Dates back to the Rachni Wars. So, a Krogan and a Solarian have landed on a Rachni world for a top-secret mission.
That is unlikely. Solarians rarely took part in raids on Rachni-occupied worlds directly.
Missing the point. So the two guys are climbing up a hill going through this nasty green fog. And as they get near the top, they come out of the fog, and the Solarian sees thousands of Rachni. He looks over at the Krogan and says, "Oh, well, that makes me nervous." The Krogan says, "You think that's scary? When this is over, I have to go back down through that fog by myself."
The implication being that the Solarian soldier would be dead.
Yes. Thank you for killing the 2,000-year-old joke.
That joke plays to racial stereotypes on both sides. The Krogan appears brutish and insensitive, while the Solarian appears weak. Stereotypes such as exemplified here led to the development and use of the genophage.
Well, yeah. It's also one of the only jokes you'll hear both Solarians and Krogan telling. Comedy isn't really about being nice. Sometimes it's a way to air out the ugly things people think. So Thessia, huh? I guess the Asari are wishing they had fewer dancers and more commandos right about now. Too soon?
I kind of wish I could agree, but I can't. There's no.
You're a damn good pilot, Joker. And I put up with a lot because of that. But we're in the middle of a war.
You see this? Tiptree. Little colony out in the ass end of nowhere. My dad lives there. So does my sister. Reapers rolled in about 2 weeks ago. So you can assume that I'm generally aware there's a war on, Commander.
So why the jokes?
Because EDI says that according to your armor's metabolic scans, you're under more stress now than during the Skillian Blitz. Like more than Elysium, where it was pretty much you versus 10,000 Batarians trying to kill you. And the last time I had a briefing with Anderson, he told me to take care of you. The guy leading the resistance on Earth is worried about you. And I'm supposed to help.
I appreciate the thought, Joker. But I'm fine.
The hell you are. You're like half robot at this point. No offense, EDI. And it's my fault. When the Collectors blew up the first Normandy, you died because I wouldn't leave. Because you had to come back for me.
Couldn't leave the best pilot in the fleet behind, could I?
Yeah, well, I guess that would have looked bad on your report.
Come on. We've got work to do.
Yes, Shepard?
You don't want to talk at all.
Carry on, EDI.
Understood. If you wish to talk more...
Noted.
Okay, so that was Thessia. Yeah, it happened. The Prothean stuff was interesting with Liara and Javik. But other than that, I mean, not a whole lot happened. I mean, yeah, there's the whole Cerberus thing. I didn't. No one, I think, really likes the whole Cerberus element with Kai Lang. I don't think anyone likes Kai Lang, to be honest. So I'm just gonna buy some upgrades. Call it a day for Mass Effect. And I will see you guys next time.